Bold and the Beautiful reveals Katie Logan recently hired Eric Forrester as her lead designer at Logan. But we know Katie needs more than just a lead designer. She needs models, artists, other staffers, lots of people. So I'm wondering how many people she may hire away from Forrester Creations, and then some other people that don't work at Forrester, but that may wind up being big shockers. When Katie speeds up her staffing, I think in the end, the Forresters may be absolutely stunned. Okay, so right now, we've got Eric and Katie ready to get to work at Logan. Of course, Donna Logan's not happy that Eric is Katie's lead designer, especially because they're keeping it a secret, at least for now. I suspect the big reveal of Eric as the Logan lead designer comes at their fashion show. Of course, that'll send Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester into a tailspin. But those are not the only new hires that Katie makes that I think are going to blow their minds. Eric will probably be the hiring reveal that hits Brooke and Ridge the hardest. I mean, they're going to consider that the ultimate betrayal. But this is really good for Eric, and of course, it's excellent for Katie. Katie Logan's staffing strategy recruiting Forrester Creations talent on B&B. Hiring Eric is the tip of the iceberg, and Katie needs more than one designer and a bunch of other staff members to get Logan up and running and make a success of it. Now, we know Eric's hire is going to cause a huge ruckus, but I also expect some of the other hires that Katie makes will stir the pot and upset some, if not all, of the other Forresters. She may end up with some more Forrester employees on her payroll. On top of that, she may wind up with some enemies of the Forresters on her payroll. Deke Sharp joins Logan, a new designer and family drama on Bolt. We're still waiting to see his official interview, but I know that Katie is likely going to hire Deke Sharp as a junior designer. She may possibly give him a line of his own for the younger set, something more casual, not couture like Eric is doing. The Forresters shouldn't gripe too much about Katie hiring Deke since they fired him, but I do think that Steffi Forrester may have an issue with it, because Deke and Hope Logan are both actively rooting for Deacon Sharp and Taylor Hayes to get into a romance. Already, Steffi is annoyed with Hope for shipping them. I think Steffi might think that Deke went over to Logan as some sort of revenge move over his firing, but it's the smart thing for him to do. Steffi might rant at Deke about the Sheila Carter, Deacon, and Taylor situation too. But Katie already recognized Deke's talent and asked him to consider coming to work for Logan. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to work with Eric. Plus, since his dad, Deacon, and Katie's hubby, Bill Spencer, are close now that they're in-laws, it would be keeping it all in the Sharp-Spencer family. Will Hope Logan leave Forrester Creations for the family business on Bold? I'm also thinking there's a chance that Hope might end up over at Logan as well. She's not happy that Steffi forced her to fire Deke and is forcing her to work with Thomas Forrester and Zende Forrester Dominguez, neither of which seem to understand or respect Hope's vision for Hope for the future or the direction she wants to take it. That was what she and Deke were both in agreement on, and these guys seem to think it should go another way. Plus, if Hope keeps pushing Deacon to pursue Taylor and leave Sheila, which I think she will, I could see Steffi deciding to fire Hope over that. Steffi is terrified for Taylor's safety, and she's appalled that Hope thinks Taylor and Deacon should be together. So Steffi might kick her out of Forrester Creations. It would not be the first time that she fired Hope over something personal. Plus, since Katie is Hope's aunt, and with Eric over there, and Deke possibly being over there too, this could be a big thing for Hope. And don't forget, she's a Spencer now too, and Liam Spencer is busy helping with Logan.